What do you see? A planet on the brink of collapse. Human beings are disposable. But man and symbiote combined. This is a new race, a new species. A higher life form. What do you want from me?
You'll find out.
I'm so sorry.
Hi, welcome to Real Talk. This is a movie review show for Lantern TV. I'm Kevin Keaton.
I'm Lily McMorrow.
This is Wyatt Crosher.
And this is Chase Ray.
All right, this week we're talking about Venom, a very polarizing movie. A lot of heated opinions on it. What do you have to say about it, Lily?
It sucked.
It's not good.
Worst superhero movie I've ever seen.
Chase and I both hated it.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's a little harsh.
I think it's very harsh to say worst ever, especially with Suicide Squad existing in this world.
I came out of it and I thought I still liked it more than Justice League.
Yeah.
Go for the fighting goo or stay for the fighting goo.
All right.
It's pretty much all it is. But
All right, what did you guys like about it?
I like the character of Venom. I thought that they created him pretty accurately to the comics, and I thought he was fun to watch on screen.
I mean, the cast coming in was something I was excited about. You had Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, and Riz Ahmed. I won't talk about two of those three, but I will talk about Tom Hardy because I did think he gave a good performance. I thought he really had that character of Eddie Brock well handled. I thought, especially in the second half, he did a really good job at making that character exactly what he was supposed to be. The action was something I really enjoyed, and I know at least one of you very much disagrees on this, but I thought the back and forth that Eddie Brock has with the suit, with Venom, not with the suit, with Venom, was fun. It was exciting. It was what I wanted it to be. I was very skeptical going in, but I enjoyed that.
I agree that Tom Hardy did a really good job with like embodying Eddie Brock. I thought that was really good. I thought the acting was genuine, you know, except for his terrible accent. And I also thought the action was good. So it seemed like pretty on brand for the rest of the Marvel universe. So
Yeah, I'm the same way. I really liked Tom Hardy. What else? I liked how he became Venom. It may have seemed a little cheesy, but they tied it in, no spoilers, to make it make sense in regards to the plot.
yeah, still cheesy.
Very cheesy. Action was good in some parts. That's about it where I like it.
Go ahead.
I agree.
Where do you not like it?
Oh, where can I start? First off, there was, no spoilers, but there was a 6-month time jump in this movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was like several times too. Like
There was
they?
one big 6-month jump.
Yeah, there was one really bad one.
Yeah.
There were a few that just aren't clear, but you can assume it's not
Well,
too big of a time jump.
Okay.
But
I thought they did one in the beginning too.
Yeah, I think that's the one you're talking about, right? The
Yeah,
6-month time
yeah.
jump.
Oh, okay. And then at the end they did one.
Yes.
Okay. So several.
Yes. I'm not going to defend the time.
the first half of the movie we hated.
Yeah,
either way, so
just to get
I
on
agree with
So-
everything you have to say about the first half.
What did
being
you hate
bad.
about the first half?
They took so long to decide what Venom's role in the movie was going to be. Like, they set up a good guy and a bad guy, and they just did not address Venom as a character until like the second half of the movie.
Yeah.
It's just, if they decided that early, then they could have made a lot more decisions about the rest of the plot, and it could have been a lot better. But they just took so long figuring that out.
Just for a movie that is short, it felt short. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly the runtime because a lot of it's wasted in the end credits.
Hour 20
I
minutes.
It
clocked
was
it.
so short.
About an hour 30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about 40 minutes are just wasted with this exposition and these attempted character development that just does not work. The
Yeah, it
6
just
months
falls flat.
period's terrible. Like, all this waiting until you get Venom is just a waste of time. Like, it just completely, and it made the second half, which we both enjoyed, short. Like, they
Yeah.
rushed it along
It
because
just
of how
felt-
The
boring
movie
this first
didn't
half
start
was.
until like 50 minutes
Yeah.
in.
The first half was just a bunch of personal problems.
Yeah.
It was like if I wanted to see this, I would have read Tom Hardy's diary.
Yeah.
100%. And I kept telling myself when I was watching, I was like, I like it when he's Venom. Like when the suit is
Yeah.
on and he's like doing his thing, I really
The
like
suit, the
it.
goo.
The goo, the symbiote, everything when he's out of the suit.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I can't fully disagree with
It's
that.
pretty
Michelle Williams and her hair.
Explain this hair thing to me because I didn't know.
Literally, the whole time I was just like, Who made that decision? Who thought that was a good
felt
idea?
Really like old
Comic
Spider-Man.
book.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
plasticky, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
2000s
100%.
Sony ones.
Yeah.
Sony made this, so.
I thought
that's
Michelle
why.
Williams in general was just
Yeah.
kind of not great.
Whoops.
Because at first it was cool, like seeing her as a love interest, but then she
Yeah.
wasn't.
And like she's
Yeah.
Oscar-nominated actress. Like she's clearly good. Just this
Yeah.
character just has nothing.
I think
to
that
do
when they
with.
wrote it, they just didn't really give her much on who the character was.
I
and
think-
the script's bad, so.
When they wrote it, they were writing like Avengers or something, and then they were like, "Hey, let's go back to Venom. We hit a wall there, so like let's take all of our frustrations out on Venom."
Her point in the movie was definitely just to be convenient. Like she would be there for like, oh, I'm there by a camera or a computer and I can press this button.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at me. Like it didn't really
How
make sense.
how was she okay with him being Venom? Like, just how she was like at first it was like like you're a monster, and then she was like, "Cool, I'll run with it."
They didn't know what they wanted her character.
Well, after she got taken over by one of them, I think she saw that like you can kind of control it.
Yeah.
Like after that happened,
Yeah.
But can we
can
move on to
understand
the villain though?
what do you want to say?
Yeah, what do you got to say?
Where are
about
you
it?
going with that?
That was so awful.
Yeah.
I don't think the performance was the problem. I'll say that. And I didn't think
No.
Riz Ahmed was the problem.
I think it was the writing. The
Yeah.
writing of
She
the
was
character
definitely poor
sucked.
written. I think he still could have done better.
it's
with
just like
the performance.
generic.
Like,
I can save the world, Thanos stuff.
Yeah.
Like it just felt like
Yeah.
they saw Thanos was so successful, and they're like, he's gonna be the same
they
thing.
did not give anyone any depth at all. Like we'll say that about the writing. Like his character is just like stock super villain. That's all he
My-
is. Just a bad guy.
My favorite character was Dan.
Dan.
Yeah.
Dan's a great guy.
The
Dan.
boyfriend.
Oh, the boyfriend. Yeah.
The one that we thought was supposed to be a bad guy.
Yeah,
but
Dan-
turns out to just be a good guy.
Exactly. Like they
He is
framed
so
him-
wholesome.
They framed him to be like the bad guy.
Yeah, you're
of
ready
the
for them to like fight
Yeah.
over her, and then he's
He's
just
like
a
such
great,
a good guy.
nice person about it.
The,
Wait, Tom Hardy's accent though.
I didn't think it was that bad.
It was terrible.
I did not think it was that bad.
It was so
I'm
bad.
gonna have
It
to
was
agree
trash.
with them because
It was
I
so
didn't even
bad.
notice it. So like,
When
I-
we were talking about this
did
earlier,
not
Kevin
register
was
for
like,
me at
"Wait,
all.
he was supposed to have a British accent," and
I
we were
didn't
like,
even
"No,
notice that,
he
so-
wasn't.
He
He,
didn't
was
have a
supposed to be
British accent.
American."
oh,
They're trying to sway you.
then what's wrong with it?
It was just so goofy and
It
campy.
was.
I didn't know if I should take him seriously or not.
Yeah,
I
it sounded
love
like
that.
New York mixed with like British.
Yeah, but like over exaggerated. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a bad call on
I could see it being a little.
Tom. I don't know if that's
I did
Tom's
not
part
like
or
his.
like the director.
I didn't like the character that much. I don't know what. Maybe I just don't like Tom Hardy that much. But
I thought the editing was poor.
I wasn't in love with Eddie Brock.
You thought the editing was poor?
Yeah, because like how we said earlier, like they only had so much to work with their rating, so
Yeah.
it's PG-13.
Yeah,
It would have probably been better if
would
it
have been
was
so
R.
much better. If
Oh,
it was
yeah.
R.
Yeah, if it was like Deadpool level,
It would have been solid. It would have been
Yeah.
solid.
yeah.
Because they framed it like it was. They shot a rated R movie, but the way it got edited down, they edited it to PG-13 because there were shots where he's supposed to be biting people's heads off and eating people. You see no blood. You see him bite someone's head off, and the body's still there on camera. Like
Yeah.
it just.
And you
Yeah,
can see in
it's
like
poor.
the character of Venom that character like wants to go rated R, but
Yeah.
they just kind of held it back and it
100%.
felt a little restrained. So
The music also sucked.
I also didn't notice it being that bad.
Yeah.
yeah, it didn't bother me except the Eminem song at the
Damn
end.
it, songs.
Why? How does it go?
Venom.
Yeah, any final takeaways or thoughts?
Don't go see it.
Do a review.
Yeah, on a college
don't.
budget.
On a college budget, see it if you have nothing else to do. It's not really that bad, but it's just not worth seeing. It's not a really good movie at all. So
I thought you were on my side a little bit more. You thought we were saying how mediocre it was.
Nope.
You've been
yeah,
swayed over
I don't
here.
want to go see mediocre movies.
I guess.
It's
All right.
very mediocre.
That's fair. I don't think it's as bad as they're making it out to be. If you're excited for Venom, you might actually like this movie.
I
think-
was, and I didn't like it. So.
All right, don't listen to her. I don't think it's worth going to spend money at the theater for. I think it's worth seeing on Netflix or something like that. I thought it was okay. I'm not going to sit here and say it's a great superhero movie. It's okay, but I don't think it's as bad as they're making it out to be.
I would say stay home, see something else on Netflix that's 10 times better.
This has been Real Talk. Thanks for watching.
Join us back next week.